Good morning. We're here on Lake Oconee, just east of Atlanta. We're cooking power cakes today, one of our favorites. It's a beautiful morning for pancakes. Come join us. So, the pancakes this morning are starting out with some Kodiak cakes. This is our base for the blend. And as you can see, we've already done this a couple times, so I'm just going to use the rest of the bag. For the three of us, about a third of a bag is where I start. And then from here, you can start with just this, but we like to spike it. So I'm spiking it with some honey almond Quaker oats. So this already has some oats in it, but I'm going to put more oats in it. Don't drop the stuff. We'll put more oats in it. And then I like a little bit more whole wheat. This is an optional spike. About a quarter cup. I put in a little bit of salt, just some table salt, about a half a teaspoon. I put in a little bit of cinnamon, just a little bit more, because we added a few things to it. And we like nuts, so we're going to put in some nuts. These are chopped walnuts. About a quarter cup or so. And since I've added so much stuff to it, I like to add just a little bit more baking powder. Just a little bit more. And a little more baking soda. Just to give it a little more rise. I think that's all the dry ingredients. Kind of get those all mixed in. And then make a little well in the middle. Because we're going to add an egg. Can you see the egg?
Yep.
We're going to add a little bit of oil or butter. About a splooge or two. And then we'll add enough milk to make it wet. And we'll just mix this all together. Looks like we need a little more milk. Don't want to mix it too much, but we do want all those nuts and all that extra oatmeal to be wet. And there you have it. That's our power pancakes while we're camping. So on to cooking. So we'll start with a little bit of bacon. This is pre-cooked bacon. So all we're doing is warming it back up, and we're going to warm it up on the griddle. As the griddle warms up. And it makes the pancakes taste a little better because now you're using a little bit of the bacon fat. So the bacon is getting crispy. So what we're going to do is just move them around a little bit and get that bacon fat distributed, and then we'll move them to the side so we have room to pour our pancakes. So here we go. Nice and chunky. And then the kids here, they like them spiked. So we got some chocolate and some peanut butter. Some crunchies, some tasties. And we'll manage the bacon just a little bit. So it was already pre-cooked. Warming them up. And the wind is blowing this way, so all my heat's going that way, so we have to manage our burners a little bit so we don't burn up our... Don't want to burn the pancakes. To see how these bacons aren't cooking and those ones are, because that's the way the wind is going. Looks like we're going to have to get some of those, or make some of those hoods, or wind deflectors. Put these bacons over here. You can't flip them until you start seeing the bubbles come through. Take a peek. Not bad. I'm seeing a couple bubbles. Look at that, that's a pretty good looking pancake. I don't think these ones are quite ready. Nope, not quite ready. Need to shield it. And then we're full boat boogie on this side. Let's get the rest of the bacons off. See if we can save that one. Anyway, the challenges of cooking while you're camping. That's why I'm Camp Cook Brian, not Camp Chef. All right, I'm gonna plate these two up anyway. There's some camping pancakes. Tasty. Camp Cook, we're cooking while we're camping. Pancakes and bacon and some fancy syrup. Looks good. The oatmeal just blends away. You can kind of taste the oatiness of it. You can for sure taste the nuts. There's crunchy nuts in there. And then a little bit of chocolate and peanut butter chips. It's very hearty. That little bit of cinnamon just gives it a nice, wholesome crunch. So this is a great bone stick and breakfast. Well, thanks for watching Camp Cook Brian, where we camp and we cook. See you next time.